Hello everyone, Ten here. In today's guide, I'm going to be talking about how to unlock Gordon. He is the chef who will serve in Sacrament. Not only does he give you access to tantalizing food, but also recipes so you can cook it for yourself. First up, you can start this quest anytime after you've reached Sacrament. You do so by speaking to the Innkeeper by the burned down inn near the city entrance.
Oh, God's reach, what now? Me inn's nothing but cinders, and me husband went venturing down to the shallows and never returned. Oh, but no, that ain't enough suffering to put on these shoulders. Now I got to deal with some outsider trampling over my livelihood. Can you rebuild me tavern? Can you find that soup for brains cooker married? No? Well, in that case, we got doors on all sides now. Kindly choose one.
Alright, so now you've got to find her husband. Pretty simple, right? Well, just head to the Sacrament Whisper in the shallows near where you first started the game to find Gordon. After arriving, you can hear him calling from the top of a broken bridge. Just head up the ladder, jump over the gap, and speak to him to start the quest for real.
I'm up on top of the old bridge! God's reach! Finally someone heard. I was out fishing for clams when a pack of the Risen came through. I thought I could make my way across the old bridge and out the other side of Mariner's Keep. But this fort's in worse shape than I am. The board's rotted out behind me, and the ladder ahead is pulled up. Last time I tried to be clever. Please, see if you can find another way around before I end up like that poor sod over there.
Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget to loot the key off a corpse nearby. This is very, very important as you'll need it for the next step. So after obtaining the key, head over to the Sacrament Whisper up the stairs in Mariner's Keep. Then head up the ladder, across the plank, and look for a door at the top of another set of stairs. Do be warned, there may be some enemies along the way. And this is exactly what you needed that key for. At the top of the stairs, you'll find a locked door. Luckily, you have the key. After you unlock the door, you'll open up an entirely new area of Mariner's Keep that just so happens to be crawling with a ton of Risen. So be sure to hack, slash, and slice your way through them as you head into the next area. Eventually, you'll come to a large room with a gigantic grate and a mechanism to open it. So just walk up to it, hit your interact key, walk in a circle until the gate ends up going all the way down, and now you're free to proceed and explore the rest of the keep. As you continue, you'll enter into a long corridor with a doorway. Take the door on the right, and go through into an open area. Then cross the wooden scaffold and head towards the ruined tower. You'll find yourself right back where you started, with that ladder that someone so rudely pulled up so Gordon couldn't get across. So just take a minute to kick that sucker down, and now you have yourself one chef, safe and sound, and ready to cook you the finest of meals back home in Sacrament.
You have my thanks, traveler. Any more time stranded up here and I'd be eating my shoes. Wife's gonna kill me. I think I'll keep this between us, if that's all right with you. I know Caroline sees me as the heroic sort. Wouldn't want to dispel her of that notion.
Gordon is an extremely useful vendor back in Sacrament because number 1, he sells you food, and you need that to live. Number 2, he sells you ingredients to cook more tasty meals. And number 3, he knows all the recipes and he's willing to share. At least if you're going to take some time to invest into his shop. Yep, level up the cookery and you'll get access to tier 1, 2, and 3 recipes respectively. If you're looking for more No Rest for the Wicked content, do be sure to get subscribed, and I'll link to some other guides up in the card and down below. Before I go, I'd like to take a minute to thank my patrons and channel members for the continued support. For as little as $1 a month, you can help make videos just like this one possible. Link to support is also down below. And thanks to everyone who watched to the end. I'm glad you enjoyed the video, hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one.